University Federal Credit Union. Local to Utah, loyal to you.
And welcome back to the show. We want to talk about a condition that leads to a lot of pain, and essentially the root of all problems when it comes to pain is really inflammation.
It started with Time Magazine's cover back in 2010, and I think it's only been proven more and more and more that
it actually started with the cavemen.
Oh, really?
They didn't know about inflammation.
They just didn't know what it was hurting. But no, I think this concept of the fact that inflammation is kind of the root of all disease, and there are all kinds of products that come out all the time trying to keep inflammation down. That's the main reason why ibuprofen works, or steroids, because it goes in there. You just recently had a steroid treatment for your shoulder, right?
I had for my knees and shoulders.
And what happened? I mean, you're in there, you can barely move.
Since those 3 shots, I am a much better talk show host.
And didn't you say you had a pretty instant, like...
It was amazing, because my shoulder has just gone, I mean, really, it's bone on bone.
And surgery, ASAP.
All my knees, shoulder, and you know, I've had a life of hockey for 50 years and skiing for 50. You know, you only get so many laps out of your body, and I've abused it. I've abused it pretty good. So I realize that's, you know, you pay to play, as it were. So cortisone has gotten me through in the next couple months, but I've got to have some things done now.
Surgery.
With some of the oils that you've got, I mean, I'm willing to try anything.
I know.
Because the last thing in the world you want to do is have a replacement surgery.
Well, I'm bringing this up because I've had the opportunity to talk with a lot of wellness people that are finding relief in alternative ways from medication and steroids and things like that. Now, when you need those big guns, you need them, but sometimes they don't work. And I don't know if you remember when Green Horizon was on, they had their grand opening about a month ago up in Kaysville, and I happened to take their oil and just decided to, you know, give it a shot. Why not? Because there's so much around CBD oil. Now, CBD oil is nothing to do with legalized marijuana. It's always been legal. It's from like the hemp plant. So it's she says the responsible sister of cannabis. So there's, you know, no THC, especially in their product. They guarantee it. And I just started taking it, and Trip, I'm like off of everything. And so I have so many friends and family and, you know, people like you that I care about that suffer from everything from arthritis to joint pain to fibromyalgia, all of these things that are out there where people just are in chronic pain and suffering. And when you do the research, it seems that at the heart of it all is an inflammation disorder. And what the CBD oil does is it knocks out inflammation in your body. And all of a sudden you start feeling better. So, you know, I don't know that it would be the total cure-all when you got bone on bone, but it could definitely help, or whatever your situation is. But I definitely suggest you check them out. This is just a wholehearted shout out to them because I think they're an amazing company and an amazing product. Coming at you right now is our Talk 365 Wellness Team experts, Dave and Tammy Miller, with our Wellness Minute. Here you go.
Talk 365's Wellness Minute is brought to you by Talking Wellness Weekend.
Hi, we're Dave and Tammy Miller, and we are essential oil experts and natural health educators, and we want to talk to you about the 5 essential oils that will best help support you emotionally. And so the first one I'm going to talk about is a proprietary blend by doTERRA called Elevation. So this is an essential oil blend that has several different oils in it to help support your body if you're feeling like a brain fog, and just help elevate your mood.
Yeah, I love Elevation because it just gives you just an uplift when you need it. And I'm going to introduce Wild Orange to you. So Wild Orange is just a single oil, and who doesn't love the smell of oranges? I haven't found anyone that doesn't love this smell. And it's also very uplifting. And it's also, if you're feeling anxious, you're going to want to try it for that. You can put this on your hands, take a deep breath, or you can get a diffuser, add it to a little water and diffuse it, and then everyone can enjoy it. When you smell an essential oil, it works very quickly. In fact, your sense of smell is the fastest way to impact your emotions and mood. So if you just breathe that in, it goes right and affects the part of your brain that deals with emotion, and it can give you a quick uplift or the people you love. So I suggest you try Wild Orange. I want to introduce Balance to you. So think of Balance as a grounding blend. So if you just need a reset, you just feel like, man, I don't know if I'm up or down or what's going on, a little bit of Balance is a fantastic scent, and it just brings you back to where you can just deal with things and you're centered. And also, it smells so good, I like to use it as an aftershave or a cologne as well, so there's another tip for you.
Another blend we want to talk about is called Peace. And this is the reassuring blend, or this is a great oil to support your body if you're just going through a lot of stresses in life, or if you're going through grief. This oil supported me during a difficult time last year when my father and my brother passed away, and so it just offers a lot of support. This oil I like to apply topically over my heart, and I just like to breathe it in. So the next blend I want to talk about is Clary Calm. This is our monthly blend by doTERRA, another proprietary blend, and this is just for that special time of the month when our moods are all over the place. And you can diffuse this oil as well, but most of the time I just use it topically. It can also help support your body when you are feeling cramps during that time of the month.
And for more information, go to our website. You can get a free ebook that will teach you more about essential oils and emotional support. Also, like us on Instagram and check out our Facebook.